If you know exactly, it can be anywhere in the house. Here we go.
GhostNet is a group of paranormal investigators based out of Pittsburgh. They've been taking groups of people on ghost hunts since 2015 with top-of-the-line equipment that amateur investigators don't typically get to use. The groups range from die-hard hunters to paranormal skeptics.
We have a lot of skeptics that do come to our events,
Mm-hmm.
and they leave with their own personal experience. It's pretty cool to see someone have an experience that just thinks it's a big joke in the beginning.
When it comes to the paranormal and ghost hunting, there tends to be a few common misconceptions.
A question that comes up a lot is something going to follow me home? That's something that everybody's always afraid of. I haven't heard of anybody experiencing it on our events. So I would say if a ghost follows you home, it would be a very, very rare thing. I tend to believe if somebody is haunting a location that they're there for a reason. It's going to take a really, really strong reason to get them to leave.
I've had people come up, they're scared that the spirit's going to go in them and possess them, and they're not going to have control of themselves. I've never seen that.
Brett and Patty have only been co-owners together since 2018, but their passion for the paranormal came at a young age. Since then, they've had countless experiences that they'll remember forever.
We were in a hallway. It's an old nursing home. So we were in a hallway, and we were looking down the hallway. And it was dark, but it was backlit by a red exit sign. So there's a little bit of red light down at the end of the hallway. All of a sudden, we see something come out of a door, all right? It's either a hand or a head or something. It's sticking out. And it starts to move up and down the wall, up and down the door, okay? And we can see it. And it looks like the wall is vibrating, kind of. It looks like there's like a swarm of bees or something that's on the wall, and it's kind of moving. It's hard to explain. It was a very, very crazy thing. It's something that I still get goosebumps thinking about.
Me and my husband both experienced a shadow person, but different shadow people crossing in front of each other coming out of a room, and they had come towards us. I don't get spooked that much being in the field so long, but that kind of spooked me out. I don't know why. You see this black mass coming at you. They can't really do anything to you, but in the moment in an abandoned building and it's just you there and seeing this mass of a figure coming at you, it was a little eerie.
Brett and Patty have been to dozens of locations across the region, and they have over 100 investigations under their belt. But they say one of the best and one of the most haunted places that they've ever been to is right here in Marshall County, and that's the West Virginia State Penitentiary.
Moundsville Penitentiary is a location unlike any other. During our very first investigation there, I was in the cafeteria and I was doing something called an EVP session. That stands for electronic voice phenomena. Those are the voices or noises that are picked up on voice recorders, but you don't hear with your own ears at the time of recording. You hear during the playback. So we were asking questions, my group and I, and one lady in my group asked, "What was your job here?" All right. Now at the time we didn't hear anything, but during playback, which was right on the spot, we hear her ask that question again, "What was your job here?" And the answer we got was getting people murdered.
What was your job here?
There were a lot of gangs in the prison whenever it was operational, so that was probably somebody's job at one point or another there. So for me, that's about the craziest piece of evidence I've pulled out of Moundsville so far.
I rank Moundsville pretty high up there. I get a lot of activity there. I was in the Sugar Shack. We heard someone coming through the door running at us. We were all stationed, so I knew it wasn't anybody in our group contaminating the area. They had run towards us. We heard a chuckle, and we had caught on our recorder leave.
The penitentiary is notoriously haunted. So the experiences that I've had there, I would also, rank that pretty high on the list of haunted locations.
GhostNet have been to the West Virginia Penitentiary multiple times now, and they'll be making their return to Moundsville on August 22nd to host another ghost hunt. Tickets are limited, and you can find more information on their website, ghostnet.com, or on their social media accounts. For WTRF.com, I'm Stephen Ruffing.